Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, whatever time it is. Welcome to the Secrets of a Ghostwriter. Today, a tutorial I am pretty confident you will not find anywhere. Not even a patch on it. Let's talk about the mental health of the writer. And the bit that you won't find anywhere else is the example I'm going to give you in just a sec. Now, if I was in a particular writing zone, I could see the deadline on the horizon, or I just knew, juggling everything in life, that I had to get to a certain word count by a certain period of time. I would take care of my fitness. So I would often run for an hour. I live in a very hilly place as well, so it really gets the juices flowing. It's almost like doing a writing warm-up before the writing. You come back supercharged, and some of the words have formed in your head. They've been writing themselves as you tackle your mid-distance morning saunter. I always get back raring to go and ready to go if I've been for exercise in the morning. It's no surprise. Healthy body, healthy mind. However, that's not for everybody. Now, when I was at school, I only really specialized in languages. Words are all I have. And we had to study French existentialism. I'm not sure if I can even spell it. I do know what it is. Albert Camus, French writer, very prolific, post 1945 and around that period. He'd bang on for hours, frankly, about existentialism and the worth of oneself and all of that kind of stuff. One of the books I had to study was called L'Exil et le Royaume, which means Exile and the Kingdom. And I think it was about those polarizing moments that we have in life that contradict each other. One particular short story in this selection was called Jonas, Solidaire ou Solitaire, or it might have been Solitaire ou Solidaire. And much as I loved the French language, but didn't really have a lot of time for what we were studying, for some reason this story has stuck with me. So Jonah, was an artist. And solidaire and solitaire essentially mean solidarity and solitude. But it addressed the problem at the heart of being an artist, and you as a writer are an artist. And that problem is this, that you need to be around people to be inspired. You take from everyday life to produce your finest work in print. But when it comes to doing the grafting, you need to be alone to do it. It's a sort of paradox that you can appear on the one hand very sociable, but then you can disappear for hours and appear the black sheep of your family. And I think this is particularly important as we're in now a work from home era, something that, because of the pandemic of 2020, is almost irreversible. I don't see a day ahead in my lifetime where some element of working from home is not part of the deal, unless, of course, it's somewhere where you have to go, like a hospital, to work. And now that presents a problem, because some people that work from home do actually work harder, and they work a lot of hours that ordinarily they wouldn't have. They also know how to take the piss and have the longest breaks on the planet. In my experience, good workers get the work done and do a bit more. But if the lifestyle choice of writing is a work from home one, where do the lines blur? Where is it okay to be working on your laptop in front of the television 1 minute, but then locking yourself away to, well, I'm sort of working, but I'm sort of writing? And this is something that only individuals can address. But I think from a mental health perspective, And I speak as somebody who has locked myself away on deadlines, ruining family occasions because I'm afraid, the publisher wants it tomorrow. You've just got to, from the off, you've just got to see it in those terms. Yes, I do need people around me because that inspires me. That's where the creative juices begin. But I've got to go and do the magic on my own. It's a really fine line to walk, but just keep an eye on your mental health and your fitness when you begin the process of writing. So there's a little story. L'exil et le royaume, Albert Camus, Jonas, Solidaire ou Solitaire, or Solitaire ou Solidaire, I don't know, but I hope it helps. And I'll see you next time when The Secrets of a Ghostwriter continues. Au revoir.